Why Nico WIlliams can't sign for Barcelona? Because we're poor. It's as simple as that. Do you guys really trust our board to get the job done, to do the right thing? Mind you, some things are out of their hands, but some things, they did this to themselves. They did this to themselves. Do we trust Laporta, guys? I'm asking you, Barcelona fans, do we trust Laporta with anything? Time and time we are left disappointed. It's literally nothing but promises that never happen, that never get done. Remember when he promised that he's gonna bring Haaland? Right. Remember when he promised Messi's gonna stay? Hey, I'll be surprised if we even sign anybody this transfer window. Knowing our financial situation, we can't even go for Dani Olmo. We're talking about Nico WIlliams, and we can't even go for Dani Olmo. Yeah, all right, guys. All right, let's take a step back, know our place in today's day and age in football, and let's be real for 1 second. Trust me, the dream is for Nico to come. What we would do with Nico WIlliams would change this team. And I know I say this every time we sign somebody, but this is different. This is different. Nico and Yamal will terrorize teams. I can promise you that. But I'm setting my expectations down here so that whenever we get disappointed, I'm just like, yeah, well, I mean, I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I want to believe, but until I see the here we go by Fabricio, I ain't trusting nobody. I don't care about rumors. I'm not even looking at rumors. I'm only looking at one thing. Give me the here we go right now. Shit, listen, I'll eat water and bread only for a whole week straight if we can sign both Dani Olmo and Nico WIlliams this transfer window. I can promise you that. I'll show proof of it. If it happens, that's all I'll do. Eat water and bread. Because I know this won't happen. This can't. We just don't have the facilities for this. And listen, I'm gonna be honest, no disrespect to Dani Olmo, but compared to Nico WIlliams, nah. And I think everybody can agree. He ain't close. He's nowhere near close. They play different roles. And yeah, we might have to settle for Dani Olmo this transfer window for the summer. That might be our only purchase. I just beg that we don't start getting desperate and we don't panic buy and we buy another 32-year-old striker or midfielder. Please, Laporta and our board, please. If you don't get Nico WIlliams, don't panic buy and go for a loan for a 32-year-old player, or even worse, purchase them, buy them for 20 million euros. Because that's what we do. The only issue I really have with Dani Olmo is that he's injury prone, and we don't need another one of those in the dressing room. Everywhere we look right now, the season hasn't even started. Everywhere we look, it's just injuries in this dressing room. Shit, with all the injuries happening, we might not even have enough players to start the season off. It's so bad, and the season hasn't even started, yo. Oh my, nah, dude, this is a joke. This is just a joke. Let us not forget though what needs to happen if we sign Nico WIlliams. If we even have a chance to sign Nico WIlliams, most likely. Because I don't know how they're going to do it if we don't, or if this doesn't happen. Most likely a big time player has to go. You know, in order to make space for Nico WIlliams. You know that brilliant rule that Javier Tebas introduced that has ruined the transfer market in La Liga? Yeah, that rule. Yeah, and guess what? Yo, you won't believe what I read earlier today when I woke up. Apparently, there's a chance he might go to jail. He's going to prison. And hold on. The funniest part is who brought these accusations. Hold on. Look. So it says the Court of Sport has opened a case against Javier Tebas, which could have him removed from his post as La Liga president if he isn't able to defend himself against the accusations. But hold on. The accusations are around how Javier Tebas called for an assembly with 8 days notice and not 10 as required according to regulation at laws. I mean, I think that's kind of, minor. I don't really know if he's going into prison for that. But hey, do it. That is the worst law you can break. How dare you, Tebas? Listen. Furthermore, this complaint was initially filed by Real Madrid's Florentino Perez, his own brother, dude. Tebas has told the world that he's a Real Madrid publicly. He doesn't hide it. And what happens? His own team goes behind his back and says, hey, Get out of here. We don't want you. Nobody wants you. Nobody. Papa Perez. Hey, Papa Perez. He's working overtime for both Real Madrid, Barcelona, La Liga. He's a man of the people. Our savior, Papa Perez. Go get the job done. You've done everything you want to do in Real Madrid. Now go beyond Real Madrid. Do it for La Liga. I can't believe I am defending him, but yes, do whatever you have to do. Get the job done. Because I know you can. I know you can. All right, back to the broadcast. I'm a Barcelona fan, right, guys? So things that have to happen in order for us to get Nico WIlliams. A big-time player has to go. And who is that big-time player? Rafinha? No. Just no. He cannot be touched. Hold him hostage if need be. But Rafinha was in my opinion, our most important player last season. He could play left wing. He could play right wing. Wherever you need him, he will be there. Right? If we get Nico WIlliams and Yamal, obviously Yamal can't be starting every game. So it'll be Nico WIlliams, Lewa, whatever. We're beyond that point. And then Rafinha or Yamal. Gundo, please don't go. He was one of our most vital midfielders last season. One of our healthiest midfielders last season. But his name is kind of hot right now. His name is trending. There's a club in Saudi Arabia that offered him a contract. And we won't be able to offer him the money that they're offering. We just won't. Especially if we want to get Nico. I mean, yeah, if anything, he might have to take a pay cut if he wants to continue. You know, this is where Barcelona stand right now. He might be forced out. Gundogan. Ter Stegen is a potential sell. He's a big-time player. The only issue is we don't have a plan B. Now, I actually really do like Iñaki Peña, but a lot of people don't for some reason. They hate on him for nothing. He barely gets any playing time. When he does, if he makes one mistake, yeah, everybody goes and jumps on the hate train. So yeah, I don't think Ter Stegen is leaving. He still has like 2 years on his contract, and which means we won't win anything for 2 years. De Jong, Frankie, I really wanted you to succeed in Barcelona. Season after season, I've been wanting for you to get going in Barcelona. But it's just not happening. I don't want you to go, but you know, things aren't living up to expectations. Plus the injuries that you were having. Apparently his last injury was supposed to last a month or like, you know, a couple of weeks. All of a sudden, 2 months, it misses the Euros. What's going on? What is going on? What are they hiding that we don't know? Araujito. Listen, he won't be leaving. I know that for sure, at least this season. But he brings up some alarms. His loyalty to this club is at question now. Hot take. This might be a hot take. Everybody grab whatever you can. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this. But Araujo isn't as good as Barcelona fans make him out to be. He's a great defender, but if somebody were to offer him a contract and he would leave, will I be mad? Will I be sad? I don't know. And ever since the Bayern rumors have been going on that they want to acquire Araujo, his performances have gone to absolute shit. I don't know if he's been having these rumors from Bayern in the back of his head while he's playing for Barcelona or what. Because he isn't the Araujo we knew a year ago, 2 years ago. He just isn't. You know what? I said to one of my buddies the other day, I said, Araujo gives me Todibo vibes. If you know Todibo, you know ball. You know, Todibo had the same issues, the same attitude issues, the bipolar ass. Araujo and Todibo are the same. I miss Todibo, man. What an absolute baller he was. Yo, I literally, to me, Araujo and Todibo are the same player. Listen, at the end of the day, a lot of things have to happen in order for us to sign Dani Olmo. You thought I was going to say Nico WIlliams? No. In order for us to sign Dani Olmo. And we want to go for Nico WIlliams. Like I said earlier, my expectations are down here. So that when it doesn't happen, I'm not left disappointed. Trust me, we've gone through this. I've gone through this plenty of times the last 6 years with Barcelona. So, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm praying that it happens. Because this could be our season right here if we get Nico WIlliams or not. This is our season, actually. Not could. This is our season right here. Because if we don't sign Nico WIlliams, we'll go for Olmo. He's injury prone. Or we might panic buy and try to get somebody, some other 32-year-old player, and yeah, that's it. We can't put everything on Yamal. Yeah, the Euros, they pretty much, well, not, they kind of did that, but it was because it's only a couple matches. Barcelona is a whole season, 60, 70 plus matches. Yamal can't do that on his own. He needs somebody else. With the new coach that we have, it's looking good. At least our training sessions are looking like we are fighting for everything this season. Hansi Flick, please. Please. We're all hoping that you bring change to this squad. Physically, emotionally, just everything you can think of. Passionately, aggressively. I just want our players to fight for the damn club. To fight for this badge. That's all I care. If we lose, but we lose fighting. We don't give up. I don't want to see Ter Stegen letting a fucking goal in from 40 yards out. I don't want to see Araujo falling every time he's tracking back a player. He's always tripping. I don't want to see Lewandowski passing back every time he gets a ball forward. I want to see change. I want to see change. That's it.